What's going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and today we are gonna be back on 2KMT Central, and we are gonna do kind of like the random picking draft rebuild, whatever you want to call it. So what we're gonna do is when we click on one of the spots, I click on this spot, I'm gonna before I even open it, I'm gonna be like, okay, I want the player in either the first slot or the fifth slot. So it's basically, I'm going to pick 2 of the 5 slots, and then whichever player I want, I'm going to pick. This is like, I think back in 2K18? 2K17 or 18, they had like the, they had a my team or my something mode where you could do this, and so, yeah, we're going to do that with 2KMT Central, because I honestly really like that concept. A lot of people did not. I personally love that concept. And so yeah, we're just gonna go into it right now. And for the first pick, let's just go 1 and 2. Whichever is in the first and second slot, I could choose between those 2 players. And we did miss out on DeAndre Jordan, but that's fine. We can get Joe Harris, which is nice. And we're not gonna do retired players. So if there's only one option in the entire 5, then that's what we're gonna have to go with. For this one, we'll go 4 and 5. So these 2 right here. And we can get Duncan Robinson or Rudy Gay. I think I'm going to go with Duncan Robinson just because I think he'll have some better trade value if we want to get rid of him. Now I'll go 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Ooh. Tristan Thompson or Anthony Simmons. I think we'll go with Tristan Thompson. DeMar DeRozan would have been really nice there. Let's go 1 and 3 here. Let's go 1 and 3. And we get Austin Rivers. So, I mean, yeah, of course, these packs aren't exactly good. Kind of what we want, but let's go 3 and 5. Let's go 3 and 5. We got Kyle Anderson, Tracy McGrady. That would have been really nice if we were doing retired players. We got Kyle Anderson in yesterday's draft, I believe. That's gonna be a thing. We might get a lot of repeats. Let's go 3 and 4. We'll go 3 and 4 here. And we're going to get no one good. We'll go Ian Mahinmi just because he's a center, moving power forward. Let's go 2 and 4 on this one. Please give us someone. Fucking no one, bro. Nazir Little. See, this is what I was talking about. So yesterday I was saying about how these drafts are really bad, and then we somehow got a pretty solid draft. And this is what I'm talking about. They're not good. That was just a fluke. Let's go 1 and 5. Ooh, Serge and Chris Middleton. Okay, that's a huge dub, Chris Middleton. We got our center here. Let's go 3. Let's go 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Kevin Love or Shaq, bro. I was literally thinking of Shaq when I did 2 and 3. I was thinking like 3 and then 2. Oh my god. But we have to take Kevin Love, which is, solid, of course. Like at 80, 81 overall. Definitely can't complain too much about that, considering, the rest of our team besides Chris Middleton is ass. Let's go 1 and 4 here. Let's go 1 and 4. Oh, Ben Wallace and Matt Barnes. So we can't take either of them. The only active player is Brandon Clark. I don't think Michael Beasley's active. I know he played like 2 years ago or something for the Lakers. Maybe No, he wasn't on the team last year. But yeah, Brandon Clark is the only active player, which is actually really solid because overall wise, he went down a lot in 2K. I think he's like down to a 77, which is always not great. He was someone I always loved trading for because of his defensive versatility. But he probably still has that. We got our point guard here. Let's go 4 and 5. Please give us someone nice. DJ Augustine or John Morant. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, the trade value of Ja is going to be ridiculous, bro. Going to be ridiculous. Or we keep him, of course. But just because of his trade value, we might be able to get someone better because, of course, this is only like a 1-year thing. This is not a multi-year rebuild. Shooting guard here. Let's go 4 and 5. Go 4. Ooh, 2 gold. But we get Jaylen Brown. Oh my god. Okay, we are killing it. Now, our starting lineup is good. I know we started off really rough. We had Duncan Robinson, Joe Harris, which was, solid, and then we ended with Chris Middleton. But, the starting lineup is actually really solid now. especially like we literally have our starting lineup already. Like we can throw Chris Middleton right in there, and that would be a very solid team. Probably not, necessarily contending team, but definitely a really solid team. Small forward here. We're gonna go 2 and 4. We're gonna end it with 2 and 4. See what we got. Davis Bertans and Larry Nance. We can't take Larry Nance, so we do have to take Davis Bertans. That sucks because there were only 2 active players. So if we didn't take 2, if we took like 1 and 4, we could have taken Jason Tatum, which would have been really nice. Davis Bertans, of course, is, it's not bad by any means, but definitely not what I would have wanted. So yeah, that's the team. I'll make the roster, and then we'll get to the rebuilding. All right, so we're here with the team. Honestly, starting lineup looks really nice. Kevin Love is probably someone we can get rid of. He's making a lot of money, so he's probably someone I want to get rid of. Who hopefully I can get some decent trade value from. As far as our bench, honestly, we're pretty solid. Joe Harris, Brandon Clark, and Duncan Robinson are all really, really solid. Probably get rid of Kyle Anderson and Davis Bertans just because we don't need them. Try and get our backup point guard. Tristan Thompson might be able to stay as our backup center, honestly. So we need a starting set. So we need to trade Kevin Love for a starting center quality player. And yeah, that's really it. That and the backup point guard, of course. So yeah, let me get down to that. All right, we're gonna make this trade for Zubac and Pat Bev. Pat Bev maybe be our backup point guard. I don't know. But this way we can either trade Tristan Thompson or Zubac with Kevin Love and hopefully get a better player, because I wasn't liking the trades for just Kevin Love. So this is what I'm talking about, bro. Chris Paul, Cam Johnson, yes please. Yes please. Oh my god, so Chris Paul is now starting. Jaylen Brown, Chris Middleton. Zubac is our backup center. Cam Johnson or Brandon Clark are starting power forward, so we need a starting center still. But we have our backup. We have both of our power forwards, unless I want to trade one of them now. Backups: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward. So we need our backup center and our starting center. We have Zubac, so we just need our backup center or starting center, depending on where I want to put Zubac. All right, we're gonna bring in Hassan Whiteside. We don't need much from him. They want him to be our starting center. That might actually change once we change Zubac's position. If we make him a center, we'll make his backup position of power forward. Doesn't really matter. They want Brandon Clark starting, which is fine because we have 3 really good players. And we have our backup. Patrick Beverly is not getting minutes. Hell no. Cam Johnson, he isn't a good defender, is he? I don't think he's a good defender. He's actually a god-awful defender. Joe Harris is not a good defender. Zubac is a decent defender. Duncan Robinson's terrible. And John Morant's alright, I think. Yeah, B. So, defense off the bench isn't great. Something I don't really like too much. But our starting lineup has good defense for sure. So, I think we start Zubac. If I'm being real with you. We'll give Hassan Whiteside his minutes. We have a lot of minutes for our point guards, but we kind of need that because Chris Paul and John Morant are like 2 of our 4 best players. So that's fine by me. And honestly, the lineup looks pretty good. Bench is really, really deep, like starting lineup good. And then our starting lineup is really, really solid. Yeah, I don't really think I could trade for anybody better. And that's the thing when I do these rebuilds. Like, if we look at players I can actually trade for, if we go to all players, like Jimmy, he's actually been untouchable recently. Now that I've seen that. So Bradley Beal, I don't know if he's untouchable. I haven't seen him since he got updated to a 91. Paul George is sometimes untouchable. Bam usually isn't. Clay usually isn't. So it's not like we can really upgrade too much. So I think I'm good with our team the way it is. I definitely don't want a defensive system. Looks like 4-star balance is the way to go. Pace and space isn't great. Perimeter center, no. Triangle is actually pretty solid. 7 seconds is alright. Balanced. So that's defense. 7-second. Wait. Balanced. Okay. So we have 3 5-stars, and then a 4-star, then 3.5 stars, and then triangle is a bunch of 4-stars. Okay, I think we stick with balanced or whatever system. Yeah, 4-star balance. Jaylen Brown, Chris Paul, and Chris Middleton all get an overall boost in this system, so I think we're good. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season now. I don't get 2K. We were on pace for like 70 plus wins, and we only go 57-25. I mean, there was like, we went undefeated for maybe 3 or 4 weeks, and then we end up losing like, I don't know, like 10 of our next 15 games. Oh, that's so frustrating. 2K is so irritating when they do that. And we didn't even have that. Like, how did we not have the best record? We're easily the best team. We're easily the best team. We have Jaylen Brown on the all-defensive second team. That's it. We didn't even... Oh, my God. We were a 3 seed. Homie, look at this. Look at this. Okay, so 3 weeks we go undefeated. Almost 4 weeks. And then we lose, like, 3 games right here. All right? And then we lose, like, these in here. And then we lose 6 in a row. After starting, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 0? After starting 10 and 0, we go down to basically 500. And then, oh my God, 2K is so shitty. It's unbelievably bad, bro. How our team was not easily the best team in the league is unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Yeah, overall, it's whatever. Player stats. Yeah, we just have too many good players where everything's going around. Assists. Chris Paul only has 7.5? I guess he wasn't playing too many minutes because Ja Morant was getting a lot of minutes, so. I feel like we probably should have traded Chris Paul now that I think about it. Since Ja Morant was so good, or we could trade Ja Morant and probably get a better center. I feel like we probably should have done that. We probably could have gotten a really good center for Chris Paul. Damn. Things I would have done differently. We got the Hawks right here in the first round, who look very beatable. I was about to lose my mind. We come back down 3-1, and we blow them out in the Game 7. Jaylen Brown, Chris Middleton, Ja Morant, Chris Paul all had over 20 points. They combined for basically 100 points. Nearly 100 points. I don't want to say 100 points, but nearly 100 points. Great efficiencies all around. I mean, we absolutely killed them. Now we got Brooklyn here, who always underperforms. So I'm not super worried about them. Never mind, they beat us in 5. Cool. So that is 2 challenges in a row I failed. Because apparently, my past 2 videos, I haven't built a championship contending team. Or maybe just the Nets are performing well now. Maybe 2K fixed that. And I can't do anything because my controller disconnected again. There we go. Simulate the rest of the round. And the Lakers win in 7. LeBron James is your finals MVP. Let's check out the closeout game here. Game 5 got blown out. It's that simple. James Harden and Kyrie both had career nights. 147 to 115, man. We got smoked. It was that first half, bro. Oh my gosh. We were down by a lot, bro. They put, oh my God. They put over 80 points on us in the first half. That's crazy. That is insane. Can't do anything about that except play better defense. Question mark? I mean, we didn't exactly shoot the ball super well. I mean, like, as a team, that'd be good in real life, but in 2K, that's kind of trash. John Morant showed up. Jaylen Brown did all right. He didn't do that bad. Chris Paul didn't show up, but I mean, he's not the only one that makes a, he doesn't make a 32-point difference. So, hope you guys enjoyed the rebuild. It wasn't too much of a rebuild. This was actually easier than I thought. But yeah. I got a bunch more rebuild ideas with the 2KMTCENTRAL pack. So, hope you guys enjoyed and hope you guys are excited for the next videos. Peace.